Hey there, welcome to my Sagittarius friends. My name is Angel with Ninth House Collective, and this is going to be your April reading and energy update where we look for messages around what energies are going to be presenting for the month. I like to focus on what energy we need to release for growth and expansion for our highest good. What is the energy we need to welcome in and foster for our highest good? And what are some actions or things, concepts we can think on to affect positive change within our lives? So that's what we'll be doing. I'm going to ask now as I shuffle the cards for you guys just to take a moment, take a few deep breaths at your own count. But I want you to focus on breathing in through your nose, scanning your body for tension, and with your exhales, make them longer than the inhales, really letting go of tension and stilling your mind. Allow me to be a clear channel, connecting only with the energies of unconditional love, the utmost healing, and the highest of wisdom. What is it that my beautiful Sagittarius friends need to hear in regards to the energy of April? What is it they need to know for their highest good at this time? All right, my friends, let's jump in and see what messages come forth for you guys today. All right, we have the Four of Pentacles in its inverse manner, the Three of Pentacles in its upright manner, and the Queen of Wands that showed up in its inverse manner. Okay, so let's start. We are going to jump into the first card that showed up. It showed up in its inverse manner, right? So Sagittarius is. This card, the Four of Pentacles. Pentacles refers to our physical, to our physical world, right? And typically it's around our money. In its inverse manner, it cautions to make sure you're not spending money or like outside of your budget, just to have a firm budget, right? You don't want money to be coming in and just flowing out. But this card in its inverse can also speak to like holding on to things too tightly. So it's about really having a healthy relationship with money. Because it's in its inverse manner, I want you guys to think about your relationship with money and where you either may be holding on too tight and afraid to spend, or where you may be just like overspending or being too lackadaisical. So find a balance. You're being called to let go of an unhealthy relationship with money with this card. So see, fours here are all about sturdy foundation. So that's what I want you guys to think about. How can you create a sturdy foundation around your finances? But also it's more than your finances when we're speaking to, speaking to our pentacles, right? It can be about our health, about our relationships in our home life, how we, create balance there. But because of this card's specific message around career and money, and I'm really feeling this is about your relationship with money, to set a sturdy foundation about how you put your money out, how it comes back. Think about your budgets and finding something that is in balance for you. Okay, welcoming in, you guys got the Three of Pentacles, right? So the Three of Pentacles showed up in its upright manner. So what you are welcoming in right now, Sagittarius, this card, Pentacles again, about our physical world. So it could be about our money, but it's about things that support us within our physical world, our health, our money, our home life situation. This card in particular is about collaboration. So I think that's what you're being called to welcome in, right? This card is about getting together with people with different skill sets that are complementary and really appreciating each other's work to affect change. So that's kind of the energy that wants to welcome in, is this collaborative energy for you, for my Sagittarius friends. So however that works for you, this could be more team projects if you work in a company, but regardless of how or what it is you are creating within your physical world right now, and again, it's going to tie into your relationship with money. Really getting together and collabing, and it's going to be the energy that wants to come in. So I think that would be really beneficial for Sagittariuses for April, really thinking about collabing and doing quality work with others. And actions to take. Again, this showed up in its inverse manner. So, Queen of Wands. Let's talk about queens, right? Queens are the nurturers in the deck, right? They're not quite at mastery, but they're really nurturing and bringing in beautiful wand energy. It was in its inverse manner, so I want to caution you to being reckless again, right? Passions, our goals, our dreams, our desires. This queen in its upright manner, she goes after her goals and her passions and her dreams in a balanced way, right? But she's also, very efficient in it. Like she knows what she wants. She knows what her goals are. She is in flow with that, right? So that's the action for you, is to really find some flow and really start nurturing your passions as you start thinking about maybe some really great collaborations. And again, really want you to think about your relationship with money and letting go of either holding on too tightly or spending too frivolously, right? This is calling about developing a healthy relationship with money. And about following your passions in a way that is also aligned and not reckless. And again, the energy about collaborations is really strong in this reading. So setting sturdy foundations, collabing with others of different skill sets on common goals and projects, and really starting to nurture your passions, okay? That's what we're going to be looking at for the month for you guys. And so, again, the bottom three centers are going to be for you guys also. It's been for a couple readings now, but root, sacral, and your solar plexus are the three main centers. There is a lot of pentacle energy in here, so root chakra is going to be the first and foremost. The root chakra is blocked by fear and worry, right? And so that's exactly what this card is, right? Being so afraid about money, resources, and all of that. We need to find some balance and a healthier relationship with money. So the root chakra is just that. That is our energy center that connects us with feelings of safety and security. So best nurtured by being in nature, can also correlate with the relationships with our early caregivers. So think about maybe around money with your early caregivers, maybe how you view money based on those teachings, and see if you need a new story there to expand feeling safe and secure and having sturdy foundations within your finances and being able to take care of yourself in all the ways that bring safety and security. Okay, so that's the first center. Second center is sacral center. And this card is beautiful. Collaboration, getting together with people, getting creative, sharing ideas, right? That's a beautiful way to nurture this center, but really leaning into play and creativity for that center. It's typically blocked around feelings of guilt. So see where you might hold some guilt that you need to unwind because it's creating some kind of a imbalance within your relationship with money right now. That's what you're working on right now. And for the solar plexus, that's your inner critic. So positive affirmations or flipping the inner critic. So anytime you may think like that feelings of guilt or shame, because solar plexus is shame and disappointment. When disappointments or feelings of shame or guilt come up, it's time to unwind those and get a healthier relationship with money, right? That's kind of what you're working on for the month. And to close out your reading, we're going to draw a message from Moonology, but really creating sturdy foundations, leaning into creativity and collaborating is an energy that's really wanting to present this month, and really learning how to nurture your nurture your passions in a balanced way. All right, my Sagittarius friends. Let's go ahead and jump into Moonology and see what is the message in Moonology that wants to present for my Sages. To close out this reading, what is it that they need to hear for their highest good today? Thank you. Okay, and your Moonology message, Sagittarius, is you are good enough, right? That's solar plexus energy. Really want you to nurture your passions, knowing that you are good enough. Bring your ideas to the table in collaborations. You've got things to be said there, and you're creating and really letting go of an unhealthy mindset around money, your relationship with money. All right, guys, get out there and shine this month. You have 3 centers to work on. You are good enough, my little Sagittarius friends. So take the time to nurture you, and I'll catch you guys next month. Take care.